To that breaking news in Waterbury, where an SUV crashed right into a restaurant overnight.
Yeah, it happened on North Main Street. Brooke Griffin is live at the scene. Brooke, you just learned some new information, I guess, yes?
Yeah, I just got new information from Waterbury police within the past minute, literally 60 seconds or so. They have confirmed that one person was shot and killed here. Now, this is a very layered scene. Now, as we've been reporting all morning, there was a car that was found inside this restaurant. It crashed through. But Waterbury police say around 2 o'clock this morning, they responded to this area. So here at the Inga Perka restaurant, it's a Latin restaurant right on North Main Street near Easton Avenue and West Farm Street. They say that they had a report of shots fired, but whenever they arrived, they found that tan SUV had actually crashed through the front of this restaurant. I mean, there's just so much damage. The whole front of that restaurant is gone. They tell us that the person that was driving that car is an adult man. They say that they're not going to release the name yet. That's not something that they're ready to put out to us, but they say that that person did have gunshot wounds. Whenever they ended up finding him inside the car, he was shot and killed. So we're not quite sure exactly where the crash part of this comes into play on this situation, but we do know again that one person has died. They did end up crashing through the front of this restaurant. A lot of damage there, and North Main Street is currently closed at this time between Easton Ave and West Farm Street. Now, it is still very active. A lot of those crews and first responders have left at this time, but there are still a lot of investigators, the forensics teams. We've seen several detectives, Waterbury police. They are all still here on scene along with that car. It's no longer inside that restaurant. It's out on the street. We can't quite see it from here, but they are still looking into it. They had the doors open. You can still see them investigating. One thing I do want to mention is now that we do have it confirmed that somebody has passed away, unfortunately, in this incident, we saw just maybe some friends or family of that person run up to the scene within the last couple of minutes, and they were very upset, talking to the officers, crying. So it seems it's a very emotional scene, a very active scene still, even though it did happen around 2 o'clock this morning. As we learn any more details, we'll get those out to you. Live in Waterbury, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.